This video is about overcoming your limiting beliefs, your limiting mindset to make the transition from a freelancer, from a solopreneur to an entrepreneur. That's the video. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Patrick McGibney. In my personal story, I have failed my first business attempt back in 2013. It must have been. I was already freelancing for a couple of years. I founded my first company, IT related, a consulting business. Obviously, back then it was SAP, and I failed. Why I failed? Actually, made a video about that as well previously, but I failed because my mind wasn't ready. I didn't believe, didn't know how to actually operate, how to scale my business, and yeah, happy story after that. I founded and scaled my companies to approximately 100 employees and made multiple seven figures over the last decade. The story that I want to tell about that is nowadays, since I'm working with freelancers or business owners in the IT, SAP or Microsoft, DevOps, Salesforce, whatsoever, I realize that many of my clients have similar limiting beliefs, limited mindsets that I have. And it's such a crucial topic because my job is to overcome those limiting beliefs for my clients or with my clients, as it was my job to overcome it for myself. Nowadays, I hear that a lot of times, something like, and no one will do the job as good as me. If I don't do it on my own, it will not be done. The client only wants to work with me. The quality of my work is best, blah, 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 blah. I bet you've said one of those sentences yourself. These beliefs, these limiting beliefs, this limiting mindset are completely destructive and yet limit your entrepreneurial development. In other words, if you don't believe in yourself and what is possible, you will not be able to achieve your goal. And I tell you that because I've learned it the hard way. I've learned it the hard way that you really need to believe in yourself, to believe in the goals that you want to, that you set for yourself. You know the saying, sky is the limit. There's truth behind that. If you just look at other people who, are on the same level as you are, you will not develop further. It's easy as that. We can all be 24/7 busy, right? But how much development do we have in our business? We have several projects, maybe we have a small team. We can be busy 24/7. But does that develop us as a person in our business further? That's the question. These beliefs, respectively, this limiting mindset is a self-protection from our brain because we don't know how it works. If we don't know, well, the brain is, or our mind is searching for explanation or excuse. Oh, how are we supposed to know? We don't know that. We can also not achieve it. It's self-protection. We need to overcome this limiting belief. Best examples. Take a look at McDonald's. They are operated by students. Manifest, we have two options. We can either manifest our belief, limiting belief in this sense, and stay ignorant, unknowledgeable. Or second option, admit that ignorance or fear is limiting ourselves. Because once we admit this as the first step, we can achieve more time, more money, more freedom, you can actually build a real business. And this is exactly what happened to me. Once I understood how delegation of work works, I understood how extremely valuable this is and how much it would increase my productivity of my business. This is a skill that needs to be learned, but before we master a skill, we need to overcome the mindset. And I see that so many times. Other example, you have a business with 50 people, but you still sit in dailies or do onboardings with clients. Not necessary. Yeah. If you still think that only you can do it, it's limiting. It's limiting you and your business. Let's take a look. Reminder for ourselves. I'm here. Can I, this is always the question that we need to ask ourselves. Can I eliminate the task? Can I automate the task? Can I optimize the task? Or can I delegate the task? If the answer is yes, you know what to do. If it's eliminatable, automatable, optimizable, delegatable, well, you should definitely go and proceed this, right? If it's to eliminate, eliminate, automate, systemize it, optimize it, delegate it. For me, this is a pro tip to understand which tasks are actually of priority. I still use the prioritization matrix from Eisenhower. There's a YouTube video here. You can check it out. It's been released already a couple of I think weeks behind. Here, so it's totally fine. And the Eisenhower matrix basically you have the importance and urgency. And if something is important but not urgent, yeah, you can do it later. If it's not important and not urgent, well, throw it out. If it's important and urgent, well, do it immediately. If it's not important but urgent, you can delegate it. Yeah? So basically, if the answer is yes to one of those questions and you want to develop yourself, your mindset and your beliefs, then scroll down to the action item here. The action item is form new beliefs. Let's get right into it. The first task is take some time to list all your current beliefs. Focus in particular on the topic of delegating tasks. Pro tip again. It doesn't just have to be tasks from a business context. Think about tasks from everyday life or the household, for example. It can be private as well. It's limiting your business. Then formulate positive beliefs. Beliefs that strengthen me and has helped me so far. You can write it down here. If you want to have that sheet, you can just go here. And an example. I'm good at helping other businesses introduce Microsoft Dynamics 365. I'm good at developing ABAP code. I'm fortunate to be able to help startups set up a scalable IT architecture. I'm good at keeping people accountable to achieve their goals. Then you list negative beliefs. Beliefs that limit yourself and has kept you small. Yeah, the freelance or consulting landscape, doesn't look good right now. Yeah, in 2024. Market is changing. Yeah. Nobody would try as hard as I do. Clients only want to work with me. If I'll not do it myself, it won't be done properly. As a self-employed person, doing it to yourself and all the time is part of it. Yeah, being busy 24/7. Customers book me, how can you give anything away to a team, and so on. The second step is prioritization of your beliefs. Name the top 3 positive beliefs. Yeah, next, choose the 3 positive that have supported you the most in your life and business. If necessary, refresh those beliefs. It can be moments, people, books, courses, videos, everything. Example, I can rely on my team and my family around me. Strengthens me a lot. I have helped so many clients in my career. That is no coincidence. And I can push myself anytime out of my comfort zone to achieve my goal. Now you list the top 3 negative beliefs. Yeah. And then there's going to be an answer below for each belief. So let's say the limiting belief is customers only want to work with me. Then the question is, why is this belief absurd and silly? Do it like this. When clients want an assignment from me or book a consulting session, 70% of the work is done by other people, by my team. So it doesn't apply at all. Clients only will get better results after all when it's done in a team. So it's absurd. This is something that I had to learn the hard way. Was the person or people I learned this from a role model in this area? No, if they were not, yeah, if you're just looking, just learning from self-employed people that haven't scaled a team or business, well, how can you learn it, right? It makes no sense. So look for people as role models that have walked away what you did. And what negative consequences will this belief have for my freelance business career? Or is it a freelance or business career if I keep this belief? For example, might be I will never reach the goals on my goal card, which says I want to scale to 7 figures with 100K monthly revenue. Just an example. So just trying to say, if you have this limiting belief, you need to name it. And it's absurd. Because why only customers want to work with you? If you have a team in the background who provide better value, better results. Then don't compare yourself to people that haven't walked the way that you want to walk, that haven't done what you are trying to do. Take a role model that has provenly done it, him or herself. And set your goals. Don't limit yourself. So then you just basically list all these questions. Yeah? Again, why is this belief absurd and silly? Was the person a person from I learned from a role model, and what negative consequences would it have for a freelance or business career if I keep this belief? The third task is now you create an antithesis to each of the 3 negative beliefs and thus form a new healthy and strengthening belief. Again, clients do not just want to work with me, they want the result they envision. It's the antithesis to customers only want to work with me. So who do I know who is successful with this belief? For example, almost all agencies, consultancies in my field. Give you my examples, my previous consulting business, for example, Incubate, or my current business that you're looking right now, McGibney mentoring and coaching. All working, automated, systemized, scalable. What things would I need to believe to reinforce this belief? Next question. The clients are more interested in results than in me. That's the antithesis. It's about bringing value. And what actions can help me to further strengthen this belief? Can it be a book, a podcast, a documentary, a mentor, and a certain mentor? Some principles. From my side, I can just recommend read the book Build to Sell, Lean Startup. Great books when you set up your business and when to sell it, actually, how to build a later to be exited business. Yeah. because you really learn about all the principles and how a business should actually work. Listen to my podcast because there's 7, 8, even 9-figure business owners on that telling you in the IT how they scaled to that point. Again, you formulate the antithesis to this belief. Who do I know successful with this belief? What things would I have to believe and strengthen to this belief? And what action can help me to further strengthen this belief? The fourth step is, over the next 4 weeks, strengthen your new and healthy belief through actions from your answers from number 3. Actions you can take to strengthen the beliefs and break down the limitations. Answer C, from exercise 4. It's exactly this. So implement these on a daily, weekly, and a monthly basis. Overcome your limiting beliefs by formulating antitheses and prove yourself they are not true. If you need help or guidance, feel free to contact me on hello@patrickmcgibney.com or send me a DM on any channel, preferably LinkedIn, mindset. I'll help you to overcome your limiting beliefs for free because we have a free freebie for this. The easiest step. I had my limiting beliefs. I had to overcome them. I see many clients of ours overcome their beliefs as well. If I see a learning curve just by believing what is possible, to write a book about it. If you are still stuck in limiting beliefs or limiting mindset, hit us up or just simply exercise. This is what we are showing you, and I guarantee it will help you. Let us know in the comments how you liked the video. Stay tuned for more IT-related business content. Your pet.